everyone, this is Snapping Songbird. Today I'm going to use some paper pieces of Winnie the Pooh that I had done a while ago, quite a long time ago. And I found them when we were moving in an envelope, and I said, hey, I'm just going to make a page for them or layout for them. So here I have two 12 by 12 pieces of red cardstock. And then in the center I have one sheet of yellow paper that already has a red and brown border. And that's because of Winnie's colors. It was perfect. So I have a photo mat, I have a tree, and then here I have some extra leaves that I'm just cutting in half, and I'm going to use them for the bottom. So I'm thinking of using this little guy here on the first layout. I also have this apple from my back to school layout, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. So here I'm just deciding whether to have him bending down, which is really how the image goes, but then I figured, hey, he's a bear, maybe he should be climbing the tree. So I decided to have him face up or lean up against the tree. So all these green pieces at the bottom are actually leaves for the tree. The paper piece or the SVG of the tree came with a lot of different types of leaves that are full ones, wider ones. So I just took all the extras and I cut them in half to use at the bottom. So here I'm putting some adhesive on the back of this photo mat that will hold a 4x6 photo, and some adhesive on the back of the tree. And I'm using my left hand because I did not wear my brace when I did this layout, and I really didn't want to hurt myself anymore, and I had already started recording before I realized that I forgot to put my brace on. So I'm using my left hand to do the adhesive, and you'll see I use way too much adhesive because I have no control over that left hand. So here I'm adding some foam to the back of Winnie the Pooh to make him stand out just a little bit as he's leaning on the tree. So these sheets come from Amazon. I don't remember the price offhand, but they were pretty cheap, and you get, I think, 100 sheets, and they go a very long way. They have adhesive on one side, then you just add glue on the other. So see, I started with my right and then I switched to my left. Okay, so this little guy is going to lean on the tree, as bears do. They climb trees. So here there are two spots on this sheet, and that's because I started to use baby oil to blend color pencils, and I happened to open my baby oil bottle right in front or on top of this sheet, and I had some drips. But that's going to get covered up with this photo mat that also fits a 4x6 and this tree. So we're all good. This layout really isn't for anyone particular, but the only baby that I have in my life that I interact with is my great godson, my great nephew, who's also my godson. So maybe I can use this for some older pictures of him when he was smaller. So I'm trying to fit that second tree there, and I realized the leaves are in the way, so I just chopped those off, and then it makes the tree fit perfectly. So this little guy is crawling, so he would not be climbing on a tree like the other paper piece, but that's okay. What I do wish is that he were facing the other direction, but like I said, I made these quite a while ago and I just put them away and found them, so I figured I'd just do something with them. So here I'm just trying to add some foam to the back to make him stand out a little bit. So the foam doesn't have to be perfect in the back, as long as it covers up all the major parts of the image. And then just add some glue and put him on. Okay, so here I have some sequin that was part of a gift exchange at work. I have a whole bunch of these little teeny tiny little sequin that are good for the cards with the little windows, the window cards. But I hadn't used them yet, and I figured these trees look pretty bare. Maybe I should put some apples on them. But then that meant to cut out more pieces, and I said, hey, I could use the sequins. So my camera cut off, so here I'm back. You can see I added all the little sequins all over all three of the trees, and they look pretty good on camera, except when I realized that they were dry. There was one that apparently fell off or didn't stick, so I'm just adding that last one there. I'm using this little device that you can hold sequins and paper pieces with on the rubber side. For some reason they stick, and it works. So here is the title, just Winnie the Pooh. I just cut those out on my Cricut, just the letters. I don't remember what font. It was one of the free fonts, and then I just adhered them onto some brown paper and then cut around it. Unlike the silhouette, you can't make that shadow around words to make your own title, so I kind of don't like that part. But anyway, I have 2 photo mats and space in the top for maybe a sun or a cloud. I try to fit another photo mat, but it just doesn't work, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed. It's very simple. Most of my layouts are pretty simple. I like the photos to be the focal point. So here is my little Winnie the Pooh. I believe this is page 2. I think I put the images in backwards. So that's layout 2. Here's layout 1, where he's climbing the tree. And I think it came out pretty good. The only regret that I have is using that brown background for the title. I should have used a yellow or a green just to make it stand out and still match. But I think overall it went pretty well. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this inspired you to create your own scrapbook pages for any of your memories, or to try paper piecing at least, and enjoy remembering all of the fun things in life through photos. So that's it. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.